Have you ever laid awake at night, your mind running in circles, thoughts buzzing like a swarm you can't quiet down? One moment you're dreaming about what you want, the next you're doubting if you'll ever get there. You think you're planning. You tell yourself you're just being careful. But deep down, you're not thinking. You're overthinking, and it's not helping. It's only hurting. There's a quote I love. Overthinking is the art of creating problems that weren't even there. Isn't that the truth? How many times have you stopped yourself before you even started? How many dreams have you buried beneath what if and what will they think? That job you didn't apply for. That message you didn't send. That idea you left in your head instead of putting into the world. Why? Because overthinking told you you weren't ready, that you needed to be sure first. But you never were, and so nothing changed. Here's the real reason overthinking feels so heavy. It's fear, pretending to be logic. It shows up dressed like responsibility, like wisdom. But really it's just fear whispering, don't try. You might fail. And sometimes it doesn't whisper. It screams. It freezes you. It convinces you to stay right where you are, even when your heart is begging for more. But the truth? It's not your circumstances that hold you back. Not your past. Not your lack of time or money or connections. It's the storm in your own head. It's doubt. It's fear of failure. Fear of judgment. Fear of not being good enough. Most people don't fail because they tried and fell. They fail because they never moved. They let their mind become a cage. But the way out, it's simpler than you think. Take action. Any action. Even a tiny one. Open that notebook. Make the call. Send the message. Say yes. Or say no. Just do something. Because clarity doesn't come from thinking. It comes from doing. You don't figure things out in your head. You figure them out when you take that first step, when your feet hit the ground. Here's something you need to hear. You will never feel 100% ready. And that's okay. Stop waiting for the perfect time. That's just another lie fear tells you to keep you small. The people who move forward in life aren't fearless. They just leap scared. They trust that they'll figure it out along the way. You don't need full confidence to begin. You build it by beginning. Train yourself to decide faster. Give yourself permission to move without knowing everything. You don't have to have all the answers. You just need to move. Momentum doesn't come from certainty. It comes from action. When in doubt, act. Just take the next step. You can correct course as you go and trust yourself. Please trust yourself. You've made it through so much already. You've handled heartbreak, rejection, fear. You're still here, still breathing, still fighting. So why doubt yourself now? Even if things go wrong, you'll handle it because you always do. You need to know that failure is not the end. It's not shameful. It's the beginning of learning. The most successful people in the world, they failed a lot, but they didn't let it stop them. They let it shape them. They got back up, and that's what made them unstoppable. Your mistakes don't define you. Your response does. Overthinking is a habit, a pattern your brain has gotten used to. But you can change it. You can replace it with the habit of action. Every time you break that loop, you become stronger. Every time you choose movement over fear, you get closer to who you're meant to be. And don't forget the most important part, the present moment. That's all you really have. The past, it's gone. The future, still being written. But right now, this breath, this second, it's yours. Don't waste it. And no, you don't need more motivation. You don't need to wait for some magical burst of energy or clarity. You just need to move anyway. Real courage doesn't show up before you act. It shows up when you act, even while you're afraid. You already have everything you need. Not perfection, not answers, but heart, grit, a mind that wants to change. That's enough to begin. So next time you catch yourself spiraling in your thoughts, stop, take a breath, set a timer, decide, move. That
You're
one
not too late.
action could be the
You're
start
not too
of something
broken.
beautiful.
You're not too far behind. You're just one step away. If you found yourself stuck in that loop of overthinking, just remember, the only way out is action. Don't wait for the perfect moment. It doesn't exist. Trust yourself, take that first step, and watch how things start to shift. You've got everything inside of you to make it happen. If this resonated with you, don't keep it to yourself. Hit that like button, share this with someone who might need it, and leave a comment below. I'd love to hear how you're going to take action today. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe for more videos that will help you break free from the mental traps and start living the life you're meant for. You're not too late. You're not too broken. You're just one step away. Let's move forward together. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.